Hey, Pisces. We're back to do the readings. I hope you are safe wherever you are in the world. I wanted to get these done last night, in theory, but didn't have it in me with all the weather and all the things, and I hope everybody is at least safe, hopefully warm and cozy somewhere, but... And Merry Christmas Eve for anybody who celebrates such things. We're going to do an overall energy from the Seasons of the Witch Yule Oracle. Let's see what we get. I'm going to pull that one. Contemplation. It breathes in the stillness of all that is, exhaling all that isn't, coming from the end of the starts of the highest of the lows. Here I grasp for answers to unfold. Interesting indeed. Okay, weird. Very, very weird. And then we have seven was contemplation was 7. And then at the bottom we have reindeer medicine, 28. Journey into the depths of your soul, an awakening of sights revealed. It is time for no time at all, for all is presently here. I love that. I think I will read both, which I feel like I should have been reading 2 cards the whole time, maybe, for an overall. I don't know. Things evolve, people. So we're going to do a Celtic Cross using the Wild Unknown Tarot Animal Oracle decks together. Doggo's here, being all chilly and stuff. Okay. I've been shuffling, but I like to shuffle a little more with you all. Okay. And I like to be surprised about the overall energy. You? What crosses? Headspace, which is 3. Root of the matter. Recent past. Near future. How you see yourself. How others see you. Hopes and fears. An outcome. And overall of the Tower. Very, very, very interesting. You know what else is interesting? I skipped right over reading those Oracle cards. What? That's the first time I did that. Okay, Contemplation 7. That is funny. Thank you, Spirit. Keywords: reflection, review, lessons learned. Reminds me of the Aqua reading. There's a bit about having learned, like being in a more educated place now. Things naturally slowed down during the cold months, making winter a prime season for contemplation. When days are short, nights are freezing, and the outdoor options are limited. I think I did read this for somebody else. I don't know who, though, but it's natural to examine how your life measures up to your idea of success, and reflection is a critical component to any successful path. There are times for planning and times for action, but reviewing your progress is how you learn and change course when necessary. You are being guided to reflect on your situation. Are there things you could have done differently? Is there still time to change your situation for the better or to salvage anything after the damage? Knowing where you can improve will help you to be better prepared should you find yourself in this situation again. Contemplation can also be a boost to your self-worth. How did you succeed in this situation? Are there any things you can put yourself on the back? Might be a typo here. Let me see. Are there any things you can pat yourself on the back about? Acknowledge your shortcomings by making a plan to do better next time, and celebrate your wins because you deserve to. I like that. Reindeer medicine. I don't think that I have read this one yet. 28. It's getting, like, darker quickly. Ooh, this one's long, too. Interesting. Okay. Often mistaken as flowers. Wait, I didn't do poinsettia. What? What? Okay, I did read poinsettia another time, but let's see. Reindeer medicine. Keywords. Inner strength, journeys, fighting for your dreams. Okay. Reindeer. It's so appropriate for Christmas Eve. Reindeer are hardy and majestic creatures. Unlike other animals, they are the only ones who keep their antlers all year long, carrying them like crowns atop their heads. They've earned the right to feel like kings, as the saying goes. Heavy is the head that wears the crown. Reindeer make long migrations every year through the harsh terrains of the tundra. They face challenge after challenge, yet they prevail and even make friends along the way. Reindeer are known to be openly cheery and often form relationships with humans, despite the challenging conditions in which they live. That's commendable. And admirable. Reindeer medicine asks you, what responsibilities are you willing to endure in the pursuit of your dreams? Goals take work, even with the cosmic forces behind you. You will still face challenges on your soul's path, no matter how aligned you are with your spirit. Reindeer medicine has come to your spread to tell you not to give up. The challenges you're facing now teach you how to be stronger and more forceful and find ways to face your fears, rather than running from them. Stay the course, for you are on the path toward success. You may not see it now with harsh conditions in your way, but you're so close to what you seek. This card is amplified if you also have pulled candle magic. We didn't today, but... Okay, so, overall energy, Pisces reading. Aside from those lovely things, which will most likely tie in. Tower! What? Oh, underneath that is Ace of Wands. And then some other stuff that we don't talk about. Not as pretty stuff. We shall see. You. This came up in somebody else's reading, but that was like readings ago, like days ago. Right? A nightingale and the bear. Whose reading did this come up in? I can't even remember. But like a lot going on inside. Does this help? Hold on. Oh. That is too much. I'm so sorry, people. It's getting like dark. So, one second. We shall see if this is... I know, I usually don't do such things during readings, but... Okay. So I'm just getting like... There's a lot going on inside, but maybe holding it in? And with the tower, you never know. Wait, no, that's that. This is this. Okay. What crosses you? Lamb and the Six of Cups. Maybe feeling a little bit of vulnerable and nostalgic? Could be. Oh, headspace. How interesting. Okay. Like I said in Aquarius reading, these initially come into my brain as like jokes. It's like somebody's got some kind of like catchy little thing to boil down these cards. And whether it's me, my guide, spirit, whatever. It may be not whatever, but whatever it may be. It's just so comical. oftentimes, it's like, look at this dolphin, first of all. Dolphin, 7 of Pentacles, and then the 9 of Pentacles. It's like, I'm happy to do the work because I'm gonna get to the top. like, I'm gonna get all the things. Everything's always working out for me. It's just like, it's super adorable, but that's like just in your head, like, will it work? You know, and that is a beautiful way to manifest. Like, do it, Pisces. I don't know what the tower is yet. We'll see. Could be good. Towers are always of benefit. Sorry, people. Root of the matter. Whether this is you or somebody else, I cannot be sure. But Son of Cups and the Otter. It's like a new emotional beginning that, like, is playful and vulnerable. Oh, the Lamb, the vulnerable. And more cups. It's a new emotional endeavor. Or something that just elicits emotions. It doesn't have to be centered in emotions, but it's something that has an emotional impact. Okay. Recent past. Like, what am I looking at here? Okay, so the Mother of Cups, again. And then the Ten of Cups. Beautiful. Absolutely stunning. I don't even know what to say about this, but she's just, like, pointing at it. Like, look. We did it. Like, that's all I'm seeing. She generally gives me hypervigilance vibes. But she's not looking away from this. She's looking right at it like, look at that. That's all I'm getting. I would hope that she's not, like, looking at it and, like, criticizing aspects of it. That's not completely out of the realm of possibility. Maybe. I mean, that's another thing. Like, maybe you had 2 different ways of looking at it. Like, look at that. Oh, with the pat on the back. Is that the contemplation? I think so. Yeah. Either you had an opportunity to pat yourself on the back about something, or it was something along the lines of you could be considering what is not yet perfect. Or like, well, nothing's perfect. Let's not go there. But you could have been finding an area of lack within all of that. Okay. Hope not. Okay, so there's another 3 cards in the near future. Let's see. Earthworm, Raccoon, and the Owl. This is similar. It's giving me similar vibes to the... Oh, my poor nails. I'm so sorry, people. Don't look. Similar vibes to the Aquarius. That, like, maybe you were hesitant to look at certain cycles that maybe kept you in a lower vibration. I'm not saying earth energy is necessarily. These are just tools. It's not to be criticized, but it helps me say that, like, something was lower, grounded energy. But this owl, individual aspect of yourself, and or aspect of yourself, is deciding to look at those cycles, possible cycles that maybe kept you feeling a little shameful. But that's in your near future. Maybe that's a realization that, I mean, I don't yet know what the tower is, even. But a possibility is that in the near future, you're going to realize that how blessed you've been, but maybe you weren't really appreciating it. I mean, this could morph. Let's see how you see yourself. Okay. Father of Cups and the Father of Wands. Emotionally mature and action-oriented. Passionate. Okay. I mean, it's not the Emperor, so you see yourself balanced. You see yourself mature in certain areas. Okay. Okay, I don't really even know what to say about that, because it's your perception. I don't really know how it relates to anything else yet. But how other people see you. I don't like this. But it is almost comical too. It's like people see you as almost hitting a rock bottom, but like not acknowledging it. That's so interesting with the tower. Maybe you just don't care that they see you that way. Maybe your Ten of Cups is different from theirs. And maybe your Ten of Swords is different than theirs. I mean, it's possible some of the ways that other people live, you would see as a Ten of Swords. You would be like, God. Like, beautiful that they are comfortable in that scenario. But that sounds like yuck to me. And it's not a judgment, it's just people are different. They're like people who want to be in an office job all day for the rest of their life, well, the rest of their working career. And that is just where their comfort zone, or where they have a mastery. It's like people who live in the city all their lives that would never don't even want to go camping. But other people would see that, a different type of person might see that as just suffocating in a city. But those people might see it as like, the city is full of life, and it's all perception. So if somebody sees you with Ten of Swords, it might not be even remotely close to your actual experience. Anywho, hopes and fears. Four of Wands and the Daughter of Pentacles. There's an actual stability with this Four of Wands, but the Daughter of Pentacles maybe feels a little vulnerable about it. There's a lot of vulnerability happening here. I still don't know what this tower is. We'll see what I see in the outcome. The outcome. The World and the Lizard. Oh, it's hard to see. Is the tower not for you? Is the tower for others? I feel like all these Pisces readings are really amazing. I'm like, people are having challenges, and not that Pisces doesn't, because certainly we do. We do. But maybe from my perception, I'm just really optimistic. I don't know. Maybe this is my, internal manifesting. I'm not trying to be biased. Because I am surprised as it's coming out. Like, what is that tower? I'm like waiting for the other shoe to drop, essentially, when you see the tower. I know towers are essentially good in the long run, but typically the abruptness of them is uncomfortable. Okay, so I just see that this tower is like, it doesn't feel like a tower to me. It's just like, it's like a surprise. Like, people realize, like, it's other people maybe seeing that, like, in this new chapter, you are perfectly fine and full of life. Like, what do I even say about that? Like, the reindeer medicine, you're, like, incredibly resilient, even through challenges. So let's say, people were right, and this Ten of Swords was an aspect of your reality. Even if you did see it that way also, you went through it like a champ. Because I don't see any, like, in pain cards here. Aside from the perception of others, I don't see anything. I mean, underneath this, I mean, there's some stuff here that does look potentially problematic. But, like, it's so many cards deep at that point. Would be the Nine of Swords. Would be under there. It was the Nine of Swords and the Seven of Swords. And that could have been an aspect of what was happening. There could still be an aspect of what's happening. Here's the thing. Maybe there is some shiesty shit happening around you. But if you're not even aware of it, and maybe that's the thing. Oh. It could be. And I'm not saying it's like Pisces against the world. It's like, this could be true of anyone. No matter how Pisces, you could be a Scorpio, you could be Libra, you could be anything. But if you have Pisces somewhere in your charts, resonate with you, and or life, this could be your reality. This could really be the thing. People could really see all the fuckery that's happening behind your back, potentially, maybe. Behind your back. Potentially. But if you are not aware of it, and it is not actually affecting your reality, it's just intentions or, like, weird stuff going on in the background, what does that matter to you? Like, and this is not, like, me bragging. This could be true of anybody. Person listening to this, whoever you are. If your reality is that you have found a way to be so satisfied with any amount of blessings that come your way, and patient with ones that are not here yet, other things are going to affect you less so. Like, the good will outweigh the bad. Dang. Merry Christmas to you! Rad. This is super cool. It's funny because, like, there's, like, that sliver of curiosity, like, wait, what's happening behind your back? But I also don't care at all. I don't care. And that's exactly the energy that, like, yeah. I mean, you care about the people you care about. You care about the people you love. Also being a beautiful energy and supporting them and doing what you can when you can. But if people are yucky just to be yucky, then fuck them. Fuck them. Yeah, so. Beautiful energy. I love you as always, and I'll see you again.